This is the Sky News Business Roundup. I'm Naomi Kerbel, bringing the business news that impacts you. The state-controlled Royal Bank of Scotland is accused of forcing customers out of business. Just days before a steep price hike comes into effect, energy provider npower cuts more than 1,400 jobs. And Alex Salmond tells the Scots they'd be £600 better off under independence. RBS has been accused of driving companies into collapse for its own profit. The Business Secretary Vince Cable has passed a dossier of claims compiled by a government advisor to the city regulator. And Sky News has discovered the state-controlled lender has hired lawyers to investigate the allegations.
What we've recommended in the Banking Commission, the Parliamentary Banking Commission, is that actually when you do have fines coming out of a state-owned, or indeed any bank, that comes out of retained profit, retained bonuses for members of staff, and this is to incentivise the staff to act more responsibly. But what's key to this, Jeff? If people are committing fraud, they will go to prison. This is a criminal offence, and if they are perpetrating a criminal offence, they go to prison.
The Big Six energy supplier npower has confirmed it's cutting almost 1,500 jobs in the UK. The announcement came just days before a dual-fuel tariff hike of nearly 10.5%. And the company has shelved plans for a £4 billion wind farm off the coast of southwest England.
The reason bills have been going up is because there's been a whole set of pressures. There's the wholesale market and government policies. Now, we know government are reviewing those policies, and we hope in the autumn statement that they will come up with some good news for consumers. And if they do that, we'll be looking to reduce prices as soon as we can for them.
Alex Salmond has launched his vision for breaking up the United Kingdom. He's promised the Scots they'd be £600 better off under independence, as well as pledging free childcare for preschoolers and an end to the so-called bedroom tax. Salmond says he would keep the pound, which would mean the Bank of England would set monetary policy. But that would mean, like Euro member countries, Scotland would be barred from borrowing as much as it wanted.
Scotland would be starting out with a high level of debt. And starting out with a high level of debt is a bit like being almost maxed out on your credit cards. If you do need to borrow more in an emergency, then that can be very difficult or very expensive.
And now let's take a look at the big business stories to look out for from the 2nd of December. The love affair with China continues on Monday, as this time it's the turn of the Prime Minister David Cameron to visit the country. The aim? To encourage more investment in the UK. The world's biggest internet betting exchange, Betfair Group, updates the market with results on Tuesday. More results again on Wednesday, this time from Tesco. Britain's biggest retailers recently completed the sale of its Fresh and Easy business in the US. It's a big day for the UK on Thursday when the Chancellor launches his autumn statement. We'll bring you full analysis throughout the day, and Jeff Randall will have a special show at 9:30 a.m. And on to Friday, back over to the States for the latest unemployment numbers. Last month's rate was 7.3%. And finally, if you've always fancied yourself a pair of hobbit ears, here's your chance. A Lord of the Rings collection assembled by a single fan will be auctioned next Thursday. Props and costumes from Middle-earth will be on sale at Julien's Auctions in Beverly Hills. Frodo Baggins' sword is estimated to go for as much as $200,000. That's it for this week's Business Roundup and Look Ahead with me, Naomi Kerbel. Lots more great stories on the website and on the Sky News for iPad app. And I'm always keen to hear your business stories. Why not tweet me? I'm at SkyNKTweets. Have a great week.